Good morning, this is dating coach Dr. Uttam Dave, and I welcome you to Great Relationships video. Today I'm going to discuss a subject which is called similarity in selecting your partner. What do I mean by that? We normally select a partner who is similar to us in terms of age, in terms of social background, in terms of intelligence, in terms of social standing, and in various other ways. Now, what is the reason behind this? I guess our subconscious mind is telling us that when we are similar to the other person in this number of ways, the compatibility is really very high, and compatibility is something which is needed to endure a long-term relationship. Now, what happens, for example, if you date someone who is much below your age or much higher than your age? Now, what happens is if you are dating somebody who is much higher to your age or much lower to your age, then three things we have to understand. The first thing is that their interests may be very different. Their value system may be very different. And the way they look at the world is very different. So, for example, let's say if you have a man who is around in his 50s and he's dating a girl who is in her 25th or the 30th year. First of all, the interest of the woman will be very different from that of the man. Again, her value system will be very different because these days women place a lot of emphasis on their careers. So if this man is looking out for a homemaker, he may be highly disappointed. And then thirdly, a way of looking at the world. If you assume that this man is about 50 years old now, he looks at the world in a very different way. He looks that women have a certain position in society, certain roles to play. Whereas this woman who is now in her late 20s or early 30s, she may not be looking at the world in that way, and she may be looking at gender equality and thinking that women are equal in every way to men and they need not be the only homemakers. So these are the things which jeopardize a relationship. Now, there's some very important thing. Women actually place a lot of importance on similarity of the partners, and that's a very wise move because as I mentioned earlier, it is basically the similarity in age, similarity in intelligence level, or the social capability or social standing, as you say, level of education. These things will result in a lot of your social compatibility, physical compatibility, emotional compatibility, mental compatibility, which is actually needed to stabilize a relationship and take it forward and forward for many years to come. So please do make sure that when you select a life partner for yourself or even for somebody whom you are thinking of dating seriously, make sure that you take these things into consideration and don't ever date somebody who's widely different from you. The relationship may not last long, and the chances of it going very far are very small, I would say. So bye bye and have a nice day.